Sinclair is a UK company and they're a specialist in the aesthetics market. So they have put together a portfolio of products called fillers to treat the imperfection of the mid and lower part of the face. They have originally marketed those products themselves mostly in Europe, and they're in the process of expanding the rollout of their product portfolio in the larger aesthetic markets of the US, China and Brazil. So the aesthetics market is thought to be worth about $4.5 billion, and more importantly is a market growing at low double-digit rates. Just for comparison, Sinclair's revenues grew by 37% on a like-for-like basis last year, so without accounting for M&A transactions and currency effects. What's very interesting about this market, it's a very resilient market during economic downturns, so we think there's quite strong similarities compared to the fashion market, and there's only about 3% of the population right now who are already choosing those type of treatments, so there's a massive potential for further penetration. So the market, the aesthetics market is to a large extent dominated by incumbent brands such as Allergan's Botox. And what's interesting is that the whole of Sinclair's product, they're not competing direct against Botox, because they're targeting as we said, the mid and lower part of the face, whereas Botox is mostly used to correct defects in the higher part of the face. Furthermore, there's a product called Silhouette within their portfolio, which is used to correct imperfection around the chins, and it's a minimally invasive procedure which can be done under local anesthetics and could replace the traditional surgical lift, which is obviously much more invasive and heavy for the patients to tolerate. So what to look for at Sinclair, we think there's two key aspects. One is the rollout of their existing portfolio in the largest markets for aesthetics, particularly in the US, in China, in Brazil, but also in smaller markets such, for example, Iran. And the second aspect we think is really important is the potential for acquisitions of new products complementary to their existing portfolio. As for example, we would think about filler for lips.